right, I'm live. I was trying to do this with my brother, but we was having complications. So let me share this um, in the group chat and on the page before I start with the information. So sorry for the delay. Give me a second to do both, to share it in the page and share it on the group chat. And then we'll get started. So all right, so I think it's shared on the page. I think it's shared on the group chat. This is going to be posted on the all this information is going to be posted in the chat. Most information, some information just going to stay in this live, but some of the rules and stuff will be posted. Okay, but I just want to make sure we do this the right way. I see a lot of people commenting like, come on, start. I would love to start, man. If we're not starting, it's not because I'm stalling, it's for reasons. Like there's a lot of things we got to do to make sure we have a solid league and we get things rolling. So that's why. So everybody picked a team. Now I know that was a process, but I believe in like doing it the right way, giving everybody opportunity. Everybody had 12 hours, even though, and it just shows you the landscape of the league and how people are. When it's their turn to choose, they take forever. When it's somebody else's turn to choose, they rushing them. Man, hurry. Then when it's on them, they're real understanding. So that's how these leagues work. So hopefully you see that. You see when we start playing games, there's going to be people that want to rush to play just their game. But then when their game is done, they're going to want to rush everybody else and be very not very understanding. But let's get right to it, man. I'm about to share some stuff. All the important information is on the page. So first things first, make sure you are active on the page. That's your key to success in the league, is the page, not the group chat. The group chat is just conversation, discussion, nonsense. That's the group chat. It's just people talking, blah, blah, blah. The page is where the information is where you can find out when you play. That's when you schedule your games. That's where all the magic happens, on the page, okay? Once again, it's on the page. So let me share this with y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right, so this is our page. So if you're not on the page, please let me know so you can get on the page, all right? So I'm going to go over the rules on the page. There's a discussion, and you can also click featured. Under featured is the important information. Featured is where the matches are going to be, all right? Under featured. So if you're like, man, I don't do Facebook, then this might not be the league for you. You say, I only do Discord, this might not be the league for you. Or if you say, I only talk through my email, this might not be the league for you, because this is how we schedule our games, all right? All right, let's do it. Let's get into it. I'm going to try to be fast to go over these rules real quick. And then in between here, I'm going to share our league information. So this is where you're going to get the league information from. So I'm going to share league information, the league password, all that stuff on this chat. So if you don't look at this, you won't get the information from the league. So create a coach. You got to have a created coach. You can't use Nick Saban. You can't use Dabo Sweeney. You got to have a created coach. No name changes, please, of current players. And there's 0 in-game rules. So when the game is playing, there's 0 rules. No 4th down rule. No rule you got to punt. No rules at all. 0 in-game rules. All right. So with that being said, man, there's no quitting games. All right. Because, there's no quitting games. All right. And then the last thing I want to go over, because you guys can read this on your own. is it's 24 hours to set up a game. It's 24 hours to set up a game. We go 48 hours max, but we're not advancing every 48 hours. Most advances is gonna have sooner. So you got 24 hours to schedule your game. All right. Here go the league information. So league information is right here. It's the league information right here. All right. So it's the league name is The Bag, and the password is ham, capital H, lowercase a, m. All right. So that's the league information. So I'm not posting it. You get it from this video. All right. And then the last thing I want to show y'all in featured, if you look, this week we posting games a little differently. So we're going to post the week matchup, week 0 matchup. All you got to do, you're going to be tagged on it, but all you got to do is click on your picture. So if you're Florida State, you click on this picture, Florida State versus Alabama, you communicate to Alabama. Look, Alabama says, I could play from 5 to 10. You say, oh, I'm available at 6. And then y'all both agree, show up at a time, knock it out. All right. Please don't make a comment saying, when are you available? Don't ask somebody when they're available. This is not a group chat. This is not a chat where you guys gonna have a conversation with each other. All right. So just put your availability, schedule a time, knock it out. That's it. All right. Last thing I want to show y'all is our conferences. Show you our conferences. All right. So SEC is Alabama, Auburn, Florida, Georgia, LSU, Oklahoma, Ole Miss, South Carolina. I try to keep the SEC intact, and I try to have a former national champion from our league from last year in it. So Alabama is the former national champ in this one. But we had a lot of SEC teams, so I had to move some people. All right. Moving on, showing y'all the conferences. I'm going to do a video for this too to make it cute or whatever. Big 12, BYU, Missouri, Notre Dame, TCU, Tennessee, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Utah. Tennessee is a defending champ from this one. I had to move Tennessee out of SEC because SEC had too many people. But for the most part, this is the Big 12. And this is how the Big 12 was originally. I didn't do too many movement. So I didn't move this based on who good, who not. I just want to make sure everybody had a conference champ and the league kind of stayed the way they was. Big 10, the conference champ from the Big 10 is the Texas. I moved Texas back into the Big 10 out of SEC. What you see is Indiana, Michigan, Nebraska, Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State, Texas, Wisconsin. All right. And then the last one is the ACC. So it's Cal, Clemson, Florida State, Miami, UCLA, USC, Virginia Tech, and Washington. All right. So everybody, and then Miami is the defending champ for that one. So everybody got a defending champ in their conferences. It's going to take us some time, y'all. I know everybody want to rush, but everybody need to join the league so that I can make the schedules. All right. Because in this league, it's going to be 100% user-on-user action. Won't be no computer games. That means I need everybody in the league before I can make the schedules. So we're not going to be playing no time soon. I'm just letting you know. So just use this time to practice. Log in. Once again, you see the password. It's in the middle of this video. Follow rules. And I'm not reading. So we're not reading screenshots. We're not reading